A new month has approached us, and it is time to go over the Shudder exclusive releases for the month of August. So coming up on August 5th, we have the exclusive film Teddy. 20-something Teddy lives in a foster home and works as a temp in a massage parlor. Rebecca, his girlfriend, will soon graduate. A scorching hot summer begins, but Teddy is scratched by a beast in the woods. The wolf that local angry farmers have been hunting for months. As weeks go by, animal impulses soon start to overcome the young man.
Eh, c'est loup! La tête de ma mère, j'arrive.
Oh, Didier! Croque-mitaine!
Le maudit voit son corps changer à mesure que les pulsions de chasse l'envahissent.
Daisy, attends, tu me fais mal là.
Allez, le bisou.
And coming up on August 10th is a Shudder exclusive film called Bleed With Me. Rowan, a vulnerable outsider, is thrilled when the seemingly perfect Emily invites her on a winter getaway to an isolated cabin in the woods. Trust soon turns to paranoia when Rowan wakes up with a mysterious incision on her arm. Haunted by dream-like visions, Rowan starts to suspect that her friend is drugging her and stealing her blood.
What happened last night? You started telling us about some stalker? I don't know what you're talking about.
How did you cut yourself?
I wonder how that got there. Is there something wrong with me?
I think you're just upset.
Get the fuck away from me!
And coming up on August 12th is the very popular and returning slasher Flesh and Blood. This is a new season. If you're a fan of the previous seasons, I would definitely check them out, especially if you're a fan of like slashers and horror. Especially, I think season 2 is the better one from what I'm remembering. But here's a look at season 4. In season 4 of the hit anthology series, a wealthy but dysfunctional family gathers for a reunion on a secluded island, only to learn they are pitted against one another in a cruel game of life and death.
I've decided to revive our competition one final time. Each one of you will be knocked out one by one.
What are we playing for?
My entire fortune.
Last competition, and then none of us will have to do this ever again.
This year's competition, is it open to all your descendants?
Oh, you are no brother of mine.
I have gone through far too much to let our money go to this garbage family. They hate us.
Enough to kill us?
What happened?
James, we were attacked.
This was not a part of Spencer's plan.
We need to get the hell off the island.
He lost. I was dead.
Maybe he or she isn't an outsider. Who are you?
I'm not scared of you.
You should be!
And coming up on August 19th is Jakob's Wife. This is a Shudder exclusive film, especially if you've been around in the past couple months and you've seen kind of the advertising ramped up on Shudder. You've seen this. Trust me. Annie, in her late 50s, and feels like her life and marriage have been shrinking over the past 30 years. Through a chance encounter with a stranger, she discovers a new sense of power and an appetite to live bigger and bolder than before.
I'm surprised that you wound up marrying Jakob. Whatever happened to the adventurous Anne?
This is so tempting. I just can't do it to Jacob. Oh!
Are you? That's odd. You've got new teeth coming in. What?
Anne.
Oh, good, you're home. Get changed. I'd like to go out.
40 years I've known this woman. Every day the same. Now, I don't know who I'm coming home to.
How much of that could I get?
You want the blood?
And to round this up, this is the final film. This is August 26th, Mosquito State, which is a Shudder exclusive film. Let's take a look at it. Isolated in his penthouse overlooking Central Park, obsessive Wall Street data analyst Richard sees ominous patterns. His computer models are behaving erratically and are swarms of mosquitoes breeding in his apartment. And that is a look at kind of some of the exclusives that are coming to Shudder. There's obviously more releases, like there's Dolls, there's Pumpkinhead, Dead Calm. I would also check out Cheap Thrills, I think is listed here. It comes like August 23rd. Definitely check that out if you've never seen that. But that is it for the month of August and the exclusives. Thank you all for the support on this series. Thank you all for tuning in. And I will catch you guys on the next month when it comes ready.